Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. So we're going to jump into some placement matches. I've already played a little bit with Abigail. If you haven't seen that video yet, check out her summon and showcase. Got some pretty good matches in, and yeah, I absolutely love using her. Been testing her out in Guild War, tested her out in Arena, a little bit of RTA, and honestly, she can be used absolutely anywhere. Probably one of the better units to come out in quite a while for Standard, at least, because we haven't been thrown a bone in a little bit, seeing as MLK-Ron, I mean, didn't really fit the bill for anything. Oh wait, I'm trying to get 2 pre-bans, but I only get 1. Ooh, what should we do? I think we just pre-ban the... We can pre-ban the ML Calric. It's pre-season, right? So there's no reason to really go all out and ban that A Ravi. I mean, come on, who's gonna be picking A Ravi here anyway? C. Lilius, actually, that's pretty decent for me to go into. What should I bring into this? I'm gonna need a cleanser of some sort. That's the problem with, like, units like C. Lilius. Essentially so generic and has debuffs that you have to cleanse, so it forces players that play second or play slower, like me, to pick units like DJB to kind of just tank up, right? It's sort of necessary. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, do I want to pick Abigail here and save my knight pick for later? Sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and pick Abigail. She's a pretty good generic pick. Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. We'll see how she fares here. Now, if my opponent goes really aggressive, she's still good. If my opponent tanks up, she's still good. Okay, my opponent's picking 3... 3 support units. So we're going to be picking, we could pick a Dark Corvus later on. However, with Arwell, Destina, and C. Lilius in the mix, I think if we want to keep, the C. Lilius in here, we can go for Lionheart. She's definitely a contender here. Who else could be pretty decent? I want to say Lionheart is good. I want to say Rylot could be okay too. Spectre as well, right? Yeah, let's go for Spectre, and let's go for Lionheart here. I could pick a knight later. We'll see. We can see what else he goes for down here. I don't really want him to have Spectre, right? So, ooh, Rylot. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We can have we can face off against a Rylot if we need. Ooh, Senya! Actually, into a Senya. Well, we can fight the Senya. We have Lionheart. There's no reason that we can't. So, let's ban the Rylot, and we can go for... Let's go for Bologna here. Right, Lone Crescent Bologna is pretty decent into the Senya. We can ban the Rylot, and I think we are good to go. He's gonna ban the Abigail. Wow. Alright then. Did not see her as the biggest threat on my team, but that is fine. We don't have any damage mitigation. I don't think we'll need it, seeing as it's only really a Senya here, and there's only 1 AoE. I mean, Spectre is gonna be perfectly fine, right? We're gonna be healthy. And Spectre's S1 means that my opponent can't counterattack. So not too bad. He's gonna try to go for the provoke onto my Bologna. That's fine, because we're gonna be cleansing and getting immunity anyway. Let's go for a barrier inversion, just for some extra damage. It looks like the Senya is not a resist build, which is gonna work out quite well for me. This means that Spectre could stun her if I really wanted to. But I think what I'll do is I'll try to DPS down this this Arwell. My Spectre's not really built for damage, so if she's going to mitigate damage, might as well just go straight into her and try to chip her down a little. Right, maybe force the Destina to do some healing. But Senya should be popping her S3. We're not going to get blinds or provokes here. That's why we pop DJB's S3. Alright, and ooh, nice little counterattack too from our Bellona. Very nice. He might actually go for the stun on my Bellona here, but that's okay. Because she will be taking the turn, she'll cycle out of the stun, and we'll be good. Or we can just 15% that. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We already took 2 turns, actually, before taking this one. I'm just gonna go for the Arwell. And so that was my 3rd turn, my 3rd stack on Bellona. When she counters here, it will be her 4th, and so we can comfortably pop our S3 on a later turn, right? Not too worried at all. Let's see, let's go ahead and stun this Arwell. Try. A little bit of healing on our team. I didn't want to do anything to see Lilius, because when she attacks here, she's guaranteed to dual attack into Lionheart. That's going to be a nice little proc for me. Ooh, good counter too. There we go. Good little proc from Lionheart, so now we can go in onto this, this entire team. Probably going to nuke the Arwell. And if the Senya wants to counter, that is perfectly fine. He's going to try to focus down the Bellona, but we're going to heal with the nice little counter there. We got Sigurd. He's getting close to finishing us off, but we should be able to get rid of the Arwell here. And without the Arwell, there's no mitigation, so we'll be able to deal a ton of damage to his team. Alright, Senya's not worrying me a lot here, so let's go in on the Destina. I'm going to try to get her a little lower now. Ooh, nice dual attack, taking out the Sea Lilius. Didn't really need that, but hey, it's very, very welcome, because now, oh my gosh, more dual attacks. I think the game just wants me to win this one. We could just go in on the Senya. There's no mitigation. We are in Sigurd range. So let's go for the S3. Should be a ton of damage to finish her off. And now Destina has to do her revive. Now, with that though, I think we're looking pretty safe. Again, no one can really hit the Spectre. If he does revive, the Lionheart could probably get another proc off that Sea Lilia's dual attack. Okay, but Arwell's gonna be going first. No buffs for him to strip off me, except perhaps a speed buff from Lionheart, which I resist. Do we even go for the Senya? Nah, let's just go for the Arwell. It's fine to let the Senya have a turn. I don't think, if I didn't crit there, I don't think I would have killed anyway, so we'll allow the Senya to have her turn here. Gonna try to chip down the Lionheart. We're gonna get a counter. Ooh, actually, does that finish anyone off? It does! It finishes off 2 more units. Okay, I think we pretty much have this in the bag, unfortunately, for my opponent there. But you know what? I'll take it. That's what they get for banning our Abigail. Alright, let's jump back in and have another match here. I want to try to use Abigail some more. Again, she's such a cool unit, right? She's support, she's sub-DPS, she's a bruiser. She's very good at anti-cleave and anti-aggro, and as of right now, I don't think that I've seen any cleavers incorporate her into the draft. I think she could actually be a pretty potent anchor for a cleave team, right? You can keep your, let's say, BBK or something alive, and she can have an extra immortality. So it could be pretty decent, but we'll see. My opponent goes for Zio. That's fine. If we go, I'm gonna go DJB and Abigail here. I just want to have a cleanser of some sort, but I also want to play with Abigail, so let's go with this. Right, if my opponent's gonna go aggro, we're gonna have her to help us out. Hopefully she's not going to get banned all too much. I mean, I know she's new, so some people are a little afraid and just ban her until they get used to how she works. But if she's going to be one of those units that's always banned when she's picked, it's going to be a little unfortunate because I really, really want to use her. Alright, see, my opponent's now taking some time to think, like, what do they really want to do here? They're going for... Okay, no Bryce here. They're gonna go for Politis. Ooh, hang on. Do I want to see this Corinne in battle? I'm a little scared of the Corinne, right? She is... If you have good gear on her, she'll delete anything. But if you have subpar gear on her, best of luck. I don't know what I want to do with her. I think what I'll do is I'll do Arwell's, pick an Arwell here for damage mitigation. I've heard that Arwell is a pretty nasty unit to have into Corinne. The damage mitigation sometimes is too much for her to be able to overcome, so let's go for this. And what other unit would I like to take into all of these? I would like to take a Kayron, actually. That would be a nice little last pick. Or do we go Kayron BBK now? Ooh, actually. Yeah, maybe we go Kayron, and then maybe we can go BBK as well. That would be kind of fun. Let's see if it works. Otherwise, I probably would have picked, like, Karina or... Ooh, Briar Witch. Probably would have picked Karina, probably Sage Ball or something of the like. But I can always go ahead and ban the Briar Witch here. He needs one last unit. Okay, no, that's fine. He doesn't really have a unit that can strip me, I don't think. So let's go for BBK too. Alright, and let's ban the Briar Witch, and I think we're good. Let's try this anti-cleave team out. Please don't ban the Abigail. Please don't ban the Abigail. I have 2 immortality units. He's trying to go for a very aggressive play. Oh, he's gonna ban the Kayron. He's leaving the BBK. Wait a minute. That's gonna be pretty sick. Alright, let's see if we can do this. BBK versus the world. Now, my BBK is a full resist build, right? She's gonna be sitting in the back line, not doing much, just chilling. Now, let's see if this is a damage Zeo or some form of effectiveness Zeo. He's probably going to go for DJB. I just hope he doesn't. He does try to go for the BBK, or DJB. Actually, we get pushed back, though. It was an effectiveness build, but we just didn't get silenced. He is going for his S3 on Corinne. And now that he has this Phantom Sword, right? See, it ignores damage share. So it's kind of spooky. Okay, let's go for the, do we go for the Charles? Or do we go for the Politis? I kind of want to go for, because Corinne, look at Corinne, she has Curse, right? I'm going to go for the Charles. Because I can stun, ooh, we do miss. Ooh, that's unfortunate, very unfortunate. I want to stun the Politis here, so that she won't take the turn and try to finish off my DJB. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Got a nice little barrier on everybody. I think we are okay. I think we're still okay right now. Maybe we'll stun the Zeo. We have a nice little barrier on everyone. Let's stun the Zeo. There we go. Very nice. Corinne's gonna lap, but I think we're okay. Charles is gonna increase the damage dealt with this Soul Burn, which is gonna be good for my BBK. It actually didn't even break the barrier on BBK. That's a pretty slow Charles too, so I wonder... Ooh, he's going straight for the Corinne. He's just powering up my Corinne then. Let's go ahead and pop our S3 here. Just full on nuke everybody. And let's go for the Zeo here. Why not? There we go. Got a little bit of healing. And yeah, we had our immortality. I don't think this immortality, I don't know if Abigail's has been procced yet, but either way, Charles did not have enough damage for that, and we got it. There you go. Abigail making it through draft. Again, I need to look back. I don't think I saw Abigail's health decrease. I don't think the immortality was procced there. So BBK, if she got taken to lethal health again, would have lived with one health, and BBK on less health is super scary, so would have worked out regardless. Alright, that was a nice little match. Let's go for another one. Again, let's see if we can throw Abigail in there and just see what she can do. And the unfortunate thing was we did miss on the closer Charles. If we didn't, it would have been great. Alright, let's see here. Ban the Calric. Alright, Bryseria's banned. Ooh. Kairon BBK looking pretty nice if my opponent's going aggressive. This guy's already in gold. I'm only halfway through my placement matches. What do I pick first? Do I just pick... I'm just gonna first pick Abigail because why not, right? Why not? I feel like she's a generic enough character that you can just kind of pick her. She has good little turn cycling for your team. Bit of injury. Oh, my opponent's still going aggro into this with Zio. Lua as well. That's not a very awakened geared Lua there. But because of that, we will take precaution and we will pick DJB. I could go Sage Ball here, I think, but it might be a little too early to stack this much anti-cleave. Let's go for Karina, perhaps? Karina seems like a pretty decent unit here. I might not take a knight, depending, because if you have Abigail, your backline unit's gonna be pretty safe. Okay, this guy's going pretty aggressive. Got the Zaha, got the Milim. This looks like a Spectre Tenebria game, not gonna lie. This looks like a Spectre Tenebria game, and with all the other units, we could go Sage Ball. I think we can go Sage Ball here, yeah? We'll go Sage Ball. What else would work? Kairon. Not sure with that Lua there. Right? He does have a mage. He can possibly soul burn. Let's go Sage Ball. Just so when the Zio goes, the Sage Ball can cut after the Zio, and we'll be able to take the turn. Right? Otherwise, he's going to have to contend with a Spectre that just sits in the back line that he can't deal with. Who's he banning if he picks the Violet? Well, it doesn't really matter, because we can just ban the Violet. We can fight the first 4. Yeah, he's banning the Spectre there. Which means Sage Ball gets through. We're going to put Karina in the back line. I think that is the safest play. Karina will pretty much be indestructible, right? If she ever gets taken down to low health. So let's see what the Zio does. This doesn't look like a damaged Zio, so 11, almost 12k HP. Probably really high effectiveness, probably hitting the Sage Ball or something here. Oh, but we do resist. Mine's a Bastion of Hope resists Sage Ball. And yeah, by the way guys, I just wanted to mention here real quick that you know, these types of videos, the commentary videos, will be coming more frequently. The last week I just kind of took a break and just started uploading some of the remnant clips of matches that I had while in the last season. And those matches I found were pretty fun, so if you want to go back, if you haven't watched any of those RTA clips, I do commentary over them, and you might enjoy. So check it out if you got some time. I am just gonna bop this the Zio here. Why not? So check them out if you guys have time. Those videos, especially the latest one, I believe, featured Kisei. That was what caused me to actually decide to re-gear her and give her some pretty nice speed. All right, we're gonna finish off the Zio. And there we go. I think we pretty much have it now. Yeah, the opponent didn't really get a chance. Sage Ball just cut, and then everyone just lost a turn. So, Abigail, though, you saw, has some pretty decent damage. People are saying that she, you know, doesn't really have that much great damage because of her multipliers, but I think she fares pretty well. That S3 there, I mean, given it's a Zahak, but come on. When you're able to deal 10k damage with something like that, still pretty decent. Alright, let's see here. One more match against a Korean player. Got Caesarea as their profile picture. Let's go ahead and keep banning the ML Calric. Don't really want to deal with him. Zio's banned. Ooh, so my opponent is Opponent's going for Sea Lilius. Let's keep going with what we have, right? Abigail, I mean, Sea Lilius, pretty versatile unit. So they could go standard, aggro, could still possibly do cleave if they have Ida or another bridge unit. Okay, A Ravi, that's not bad. A Ravi here with our Abigail, we can actually inflict a bunch of injury onto her, which isn't too bad. Karina getting picked up as well, and I don't really like that as much. Try to pick somebody that can burst her down, perhaps. Spectre is still on the table, because they have 2 single target damage dealers. Ooh, Senya. Ooh, Senya looking pretty nice, though. Yeah, Senya's looking pretty good here, actually. We could pick Senya. It's good into A Ravi, and then we can pick some form of a damage mitigation unit. I think that would be nice. Do we go for a Crimson Armin? Or do we go for Arowell? Arowell's pretty good, right? Let's go for the Arowell because of her stun and her full buff strip. And then let's go for a Senya here. I think we're still looking pretty good. We can keep the Karina in the match, and we'll find something else to kind of burst her down with. If they don't pick any AoEs, we could just pick Spectre Tenebria very, very safely. If they go for SSB, this is also a really great Landy game. Alright, he's picking Bellion's not that great into Senya, though. It's a little problematic for my opponent, I think. But I think it's because he wanted... So if he wanted the Spectre, I think you kind of saw he had 2 single target damage dealers. If he wants the Spectre, he has to pick the Bellion, but I can ban the Spectre and I can fight the first 4. What else would be good into this team? Karina, Bellion, A Ravi... We could go for something like a Solitaria, right? Just full on, just throw a control unit in here for fun. We'll ban the Spectre. And I think we are good. Oh, he's banning the Senya! Oh. Alright. Guess it looks like they don't think we're gonna have too much damage going on. But that's quite alright. Let's put Solitaria in the back line. Let's see if we can actually do this. It's gonna be quite a long one, isn't it? Didn't expect them to ban the Senya. Maybe a little oversight on my end there, but that's okay. I mean, we're gonna be taking the turn here. DJB is gonna cut. Hopefully he goes for an S2. We do resist on everybody, actually. That's quite nice. My Solitaria is a resist Solitaria with a little bit of effectiveness. Okay, he's just gonna go straight for the Solitaria there, which is fine. I don't think I need to cleanse anybody, so let's go for the Bellion. Alright, and I think what I'll do is just pop the S3 here. We'll go for a stun on the Bellion, just so she can't debuff the team and, you know, do some AoE shenanigans. We can also just stun the A Ravi here, let her lose a turn. Now with Abigail, I do want to get some injury on this A Ravi, so let's go for it. Ooh, she's actually the highest attack, so she has Curse. But this will be fine, we'll go for this. Proof of Valor, but decent chunk of injury onto her. Makes her a little less potent. Now Karina could try to go for an S3, she does have a defense buff, and we do have mitigation with Escort. So it might not be the best. Ooh, but she's going for it. No defense buff. Alright, yeah, see, it barely tickled the team, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Karina, though, with that rocket punch, is going to be hurting quite a bit. Let's go for a push up on the team. Actually, do we need it? Probably not. Let's keep going with this. Let's go for a heal. Nice stun on the Sea Lilius. Fantastic. Let's try to debuff this A Ravi now. Hopefully she's not on counter. Okay, decrease speed, not bad. If we can get a stun or an attack down, very nice. So she won't be doing all too much here. Great, great, great. And now the curse is on the Bellion because the Aravi had the attack down previously. We can, I'm just gonna hit the Bellion. I'm not sure what set she is on. But I think, yeah, he's just gonna try to chip away at my Arwa, which is fair. It's a very respectable play. Trying to strip this buff off the Karina there. She can't turn cycle. Okay, I think at this point I'm going to push up the team because I want some tempo. Alright, I want my Solitaria to continue taking more turns. And let's see if we can get this Aravi controlled. Okay, got a blind. That's not too bad. Oh, let's see what set this is on. She finally countered with Elbrus. She is on injury, so I should be focusing down the Bellion first. Yeah, the injury is going to be a little bit problematic here. Okay, so she can't counter if we go onto her. Karina does proc, though. Gets a defense buff and a barrier. Not looking all too good for my team, though. My opponent's pretty tanky, and I don't have the damage to really cut through everything. Oh, man. And we have another turn until we get the S3. I don't think we're going to get that, though. A little unfortunate here, but he can soul burn. Oh, he is going to go for it. Okay, Arwell is going to go down. Here comes the extra hit. The injury on my team is actually going to hurt the most, I think, out of everything. Let's go for a blind here and keep on going onto this Bellion. Nice little stun, very good. Okay, my opponent can control or go for a dual attack. He's going to go for a dual attack into the Abigail. Okay, but we have the ability to S3 with Solitaria. So let's go for it. We do have a speed down, but it will go away after this turn, which is nice. There we go. Okay, so let's try to finish off this Bellion as soon as possible. And everyone's pretty much stunned here. Let's go for a stun on C. Lilius. Ooh, nice little dual attack, but unfortunately nothing came from it. Okay, he should be focusing down my Abigail at this point. Yep, going in for the S3. Very unfortunate. Oh, and down she goes. So, we're looking pretty vulnerable now. I don't think we're going to be winning this. But, oh well. I think Solitaria might not have been the best pick, last pick. I just didn't expect my opponent to ban the Senya. Probably should have seen it though, I just wasn't paying too much attention. Yeah, so down everything goes, and I don't think we are going to be getting this. My opponent emoting here. Classic pre-season placement emotes. Alright. But yeah, my opponent should be getting this, so we'll just go ahead and yield. I know we can still resist stuff, but there's too much bulk for me to try to burst through. But yeah, just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that we're back with these live commentaries, so hopefully you've been enjoying what you see. And with that said, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.